Greetings! Stay a while and listen. To me, Marauderex, as we play more Unicorn Overlord. Alright, so we have pretty much finished all of this. So we finished Drakenhold pretty much completely with doing the Colosseum. I need to do the other unlocks later, but that's just, again, mostly for Colosseum coins. We've got Amalia. I do need to finish Elheim. I have one place that I haven't been able to do, which is level 30, so we'll come back to that. And that's the last place that we'll have for Elaine and his rapport with Scarlet, which I could probably go ahead and do that fight. It is level 30. Like, I'm a few levels low, but I could probably do it. But we'll complete a little bit more of Bastorias. All right, so this is where we have kind of opened up. We've got a bunch of enemies that are just going to be floating around, and a lot of items to find. Oop. And a lot of invisible things to get stuck on. Oh, hey. There's something. A sigil fight. Another sigil. We've come across a few in our travels now. I didn't realize there are quite so many of them. They spread through Fevrith along with the Zenorian Empire of centuries past. So we can activate this one, and this is Advanced 2. Which, what was the last one that we opened? Advanced 1, enemy level 21. This enemy level is 26. So it's a little high. But it's about where we're at, kind of. So, come on, give me the thing. And we're just gonna get some random honors doing this, running into all of these guys. Because, yeah. I want to make sure I unlock all of the available fights so that I can kind of do them in order. Because when I did this the first time, I severely messed up. The undamned rebels or else. So yeah, 25. I kind of did things out of order, and I messed up one entire fight as a result. So, and then we've had some story.
Not another step. How dare you show your faces here after what you've done?
Wait, please. I'm not sure what ill has befallen you, but I can assure you it wasn't our doing.
That's a bald-faced lie and you know it. I'll ask one more time. Where have you taken my men? Answer me if you don't want to be executed where you stand.
Slow down, lady.
Dinah, wait! Unifi, what are you doing colluding with Zenoira?
I'm not. These people are with the Liberation Army from Cornea.
What? Sorry. Hard to tell who's who these days.
I gather from your question that Zenoira has taken your men captive.
Yep. They've been rounding us Bestrels up like we were mindless cattle.
Dire news, Captain! The Zenoiran army has struck at Vastagora!
What? And our brethren?
Dispersed, ma'am. Those of them that made it out, at least.
Damn it. I don't have time to deal with outsiders. If you're really not fighting for them, then leave. Now.
She's just a ball of joy, a ray of sunshine. Ferocious loyalty. This is the next story, which is 27. But I do love how some of the fights restrict where you can go. That's not one of them. And we got an Adept's Short Spear. Critical rate plus 15% and passive seal immunity. That's actually really good. I don't know who to use that, or who to give that to. That's critical rate of plus 15. So that would be better than the Elf Eater that Chloe's currently got. What about... So it's better than what El Talinda's got with the Twinned Bow. Rosalinda... Thunderous Thrust inflicts stun. We want to keep that. It's really not going to be great for either of these two because they do magic damage, and you're going to want to kind of keep some magic damage. But really, that's probably going to want to go on... Oh, it's going to go on Adel. Yeah, that's going to go on Adel. That's just a straight upgrade to what he's got. So... Granted, we also have the Silver Trident, which has Lightning Shaker, which is a row of enemies, but it's a 2 passive, or it's a 2 active versus a single. So we're going to use this definitely for our stun build that we're going to need for the end of the game. But for now, like, I've got... and see, I've got that I could put on so many Pamelas. Dragon Bone Spear. So I've got initiative -10 or HP -10, but the Thorn is also higher damage by 2. So 2 Flame Dragon. I mean, I did basically get a lot of stuff. I've got a Mason's Hammer, which is physical attack of 10. That is a really kind of crappy weapon. Especially since we got a Frozen Battle Axe as the next... Like, that's... Powerful Impact is a physical potency 200. Like, that's actually a pretty dangerous attack. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That's a little more than I was expecting. Thorn Axe. Who could make use of a Thorn Axe? Maybe Morad. Icy Crush is interesting. I do need to do something with them as a team. I can't go through that because there's that there. Let's see. Let's get into a fight with you. Get this item. Can't open this yet, but we can get this item. And this item. And now we're kind of encroaching back on Cornea. This is the other pathway that would have taken us to Cornea. Hey, there's a thing there, and tower that we can't access. Someone that I can't actually kill in one hit. That's unique. You, however, I can. Alright, there's some divine shards in there. That's wonderful. I can kill you with my cavalry unit. Alright, so we want to fill in the map where we can, because we do have that. I just did 1,000 points of damage to that guy. That's a little insane. But yes, the goal is to open up as much of the map. And, like, I remember this. I feel like there was something there, and I just don't remember what it was. But now we've got all of that opened up. And more fights there. And we got 72% of the map explored, which isn't terrible. We're gonna get more, and I'll just go ahead and kill you. Just go away. You're just standing here. You just stand there. You do you, buddy. And the sorceress teleports in front of us. That's fine. The were-owl's gonna come after us. That's also fine. It's nighttime, so that they are going to be a little bit more difficult, but you know. Where foxes? I didn't kill her. Okay. And then we've got an item here, item here. We've got some more story. I just want to know if my dad's okay. This place belongs to King Gordon now. Well, not really. I'm worried, to be honest. My dad. He hasn't been home for a few days. Adoptive dad, I guess I should say. His name's Mustin. Or Mutson? Mutson. And he runs an orphanage. The Kingdom of Gordonia. Quite the grand name for a mere building, I must say. It's a would-be king. Who is this Gordon, anyway? I have no idea what he could possibly want with an orphanage. Yeah. My name is Lou. Our house is just to the north of here, so feel free to stop by if you learn anything. So yeah, now we gotta go talk to people. And they're not gonna tell us a bunch, but it's one of those things that if we do this, like we come over here and try to... The door is locked tight. So, like, we do have to talk to people to actually progress that quest. And we found another carving, the wolf. Like, my goal, however, is try to unlock as much of the map as possible, because I think we need 75%. And where are we at? We're at 73, so I don't think we're going to get it without doing another couple of fights. So I think this person is who we want to talk to. Oh, no. Seems we'll have to ask elsewhere. He's not listening to us. There we go. Do you know anything about Gordon? Commissioner Gordon. He's Batman's friend. A sturdy sort of man, quite well off at that. Very polite too. He made the rounds of greeting everyone when we first arrived, and most took to him instantly. Doesn't sound bad. What are we missing? I remember Sandro saying something about the man, but you'd have to ask him the details. The owl fellow. So the person... Okay. That's why I remembered him. I'm like, I remember I have to talk to him for something, and apparently it's... We gotta start with someone else. You know Lou? Yeah, he's a kid. He asked us to look for his dad. Adopted dad. I don't know much beyond the man's name, though the soldier up by the port might. I've seen him doing business directly with Gordon. Tried to talk to him and see what's what, but he wouldn't say a thing without a password. Start with the information broker, the wolf guy that didn't listen to us before. Not sure what you're talking about. Perhaps a drink could jog your memory then. Oh yeah? How about 1,000 gold then? Sure. Yeah, no need to make a scene. The password's Bastorias. Guy doesn't take to folks who get it wrong. Alright. Talk to you. Give him mascara. I mean, no, wait, wrong. Katu Barada Nectar. We're almost done here. Cargo's just about loaded up. Not a clue, and from sound of it, he didn't tell you neither. Only thing I can say is that it's heavy as hell. Right, we'll do that. Gordon's a trader who arrived recently. Solid man, solid fortune. Took over the orphanage, and now he's moved unknown heavy cargo from port. The building originally belonged to Mustin, yes? Perhaps Lou can help us get inside. Let's go see him, and we come over here, and there's no one here. Do you think something might have happened to him? But look, footprints. Perhaps they'll lead us to Lou's position. I mean, they lead over here to the mountain. Straight into the cave. There's a cave there? I can't see that at all. That just looks like a wall. But I'll be. There's a cave.
Gone?
I've got a scent this way. Come on.
She's just a human. How does she have such an exceptional sense of smell?
Been too many people sniffing around these parts of late. And it looks like we got one of Mutzen's little brats to thank for that.
I'm not afraid of you. Tell me where my dad is.
You got fire, kid. Too bad I'm gonna have to put it out. Now don't make this harder than it's gotta be. What's that?
It's you!
I dare not think about the consequences had we arrived a moment later. Come, let us be rid of this place.
I mean, we should probably also check them and see if they have, like, a key to the building that we could use to get in. Might be nice. Oh, well, the kid's got a key. Cool. I'd rather not leave you alone again. Yeah, go hang out with, Sandro. Former employee, you mean. Gordon threw me out. Yeah, we're gonna go find out. We did also just totally murder 2 people, but those 2 people were gonna murder a kid, so, you know. But you would think we would have kept one of them alive to answer questions. Alright, but we come over here. Orphanage key opened the door. And now we go inside.
Someone's coming.
We should hide. King Gordon, sir, I have news.
Good.
It's him. The man we fought in the witch's village. Beaumont.
Let's hear it then.
Sir, we've caught wind of a peculiar group of renegades slinking around, asking questions about you, sir.
Peculiar indeed. It wouldn't do to have people learning of our little operation here. Speaking of which, how goes our next delivery? Have you layabouts loaded the product onto the ship?
We have, sir. We should be ready to set sail shortly.
That's the answer I wanted to hear. Procuring this orphanage was no easy feat. But it should all come good in the end, assuming the little devils fetch their fair price at the slave auctions.
You're the devil selling these poor orphans into slavery.
Who goes there?
Uh-oh.
Run, Unifi!
Don't let them escape!
That is so many levels of stupid. So many levels of stupid. Unifi, why did you give away our... Like, if, you know, it were Travis and Gamble, they probably could have killed them from the shadows. But, you know. And then we have to do a story mission, which is level 26. So what fights have we opened up? We've got 25, 27, 26, and then 26 for the Sigil Trials. And then there's also a fight over here that I need to open up by... Just leave me alone. Just leave me be. If we come over here and come up here, we'll also trigger another cutscene. Let's be after them.
It's no use. I can scarcely see my hand before my face in this snow.
Not even us Bestrels dare traverse this expanse. The land is blighted by blizzards nigh the entire year round. Yet if Zenoira's lapdogs were willing to brave it...
Then they're looking for the blue. There's no other reason.
But Ramona's the only one who knows where it is. Would they really risk their lives in this cold without even a clue to steer them in the right direction?
In any case, an enemy is an enemy, no matter the weather. We prepare for combat at once.
And we have another... I believe this is a story mission. So, I just want to see what level this is. Legacy of the Lion Kings. 28. Okay, so those are all of the fights that we have available to... Well, actually, no. There are still more that I can open up if we go south. So, I guess we'll do the level 25 fight, because this one's going to be pretty easy. I do also need to redo teams, because I kind of want to set up a team of Bestrels. And it is nighttime, so they're all going to do so much better. Mobility and strength, it's nighttime, so like everything is increased. Let's see, who do we want to throw out?
Lady Melisandre.
We're gonna throw out some of my lower level units. We've got a thing here that we need to be careful of. And then who's gonna keep an eye on this for now? Probably you?
I enter the fray. Ready.
Alright, you come over here.
Yes, sir.
Deal with them. You come over here. Deal with them.
I depart.
Negate it doesn't matter. I'm gonna kill you anyway. Or not, because apparently...
It's not looking great.
Are you kidding me? Really? That is insane.
Prepare yourself. It appears I've still...
Okay, that just pissed me off.
My blade is at the ready. It shall be done.
I'll follow any command.
Alright, you come up here. And then come up here and go around there.
With all haste.
I've little appetite.
And I do very little damage now. And I've lost Berenice in that team.
You summoned me.
Alright, you come over here instead.
As you wish.
I shall follow any command.
Alright, you... Really?
My blade is at the ready. I depart.
Alright, you go do that.
Must be rid of this
'Cause
place.
we're gonna... Yeah, I was about to say, we're gonna take a... Oh, well, you're gonna use it in the
Do try to impress me.
dumbest location ever. Okay, fine. Kill him.
This is an ill-advised scheme.
Revel with me in the waltz
You
of
kill him.
bliss.
The crown grows lighter with each passing day.
You summoned me. But
Alright.
Of course.
A new dawn for Drakenhold.
Yeah, a new dawn for
With all
Drakenhold.
haste.
I've arrived. I shall follow any command.
Alright, let's see. Who... Let's deploy a flying unit that we can send over.
I'll take wind. I hope I can help. To the skies.
And just make a beeline for this. Oh, right, I forgot.
I won't lose.
Fantastic! I lose so much life.
My griffin will get a treat for this. This might be a struggle. Understood.
This fight is just
My blade shall strike
a
true.
massive pain in the ass.
We march to the very end.
Yeah, I am,
You summoned me.
Alright, you withdraw.
I'll follow any command.
Sure.
A simple task.
I'm here.
Alright,
I can still fight.
need to deploy another flying unit.
To the skies. I stand ready. Sir, at your service.
And I need to use Hasten Call so that I have a little bit extra movement because
Do this.
There is time yet to claim victory.
I gotta deal with this fast
Face me and be cut down.
because we're already halfway out of
Diligence
time.
pays dividends.
Hey, Leah got charge impetus. Fantastic.
Nowhere is too far.
Alright, just
Understood.
make a beeline for this and we'll end this.
You're nothing.
This was a an obnoxious fight. I will definitely need to do some power leveling on the sigil fight. And hey, we've got over 213. We got 213. So I am actually going to go and increase a unit's capacity. And we've got a Warren B. Pepper as a gift. Welcome news. And hey, a new place. Let's see, deliveries. Bastrite Stone. A master military treatise. And that's the only stone I've got, and I need like 30 of that to complete the quest for the bridge. Alright, station a guard. Oh yeah, I've got Amalia. Let's just put it up here there. Let's see. I got 27, not enough to buy the Millennium Scepter yet. And then I need to buy... I will be buying the Grand Barris, because that'll probably go on Berengaria, because having debuff immunity is just overpowered. What items do you have, though? Armorer,
Take your time. Relax.
Hailstorm Edge, Freeze Immunity, and Icicle Dart. Inflicts freeze immunity and inflicts freeze. Beast Hunter Shield, Steel Shield, Spell Shield, Spell Steel Shield, Magic Defense Plus. Those are actually not super terrible. But I've got better stuff for most of my people. Guard Shield, Squire's Shield. Squire's Great Shield, Hoarfrost Shield, Silver Bangle. That's all good to know, but not stuff we'll be using.
It's not easy keeping my shelves stocked, but I do what I can to make a living.
We're going to buy the Revival Orbs, we're going to buy the Smoked Nuts, and the Crossbones.
Thanks a million.
Don't necessarily need the Hourglasses. Having the healing fonts might be useful, but I try not to use them if I can. Alright, so we want to come over here and we want to expand units. So I've got 4 units that we can expand. I can do another cavalry. I could do... I mean, I guess another cavalry would be the next set, but I kind of want to expand one of these other teams. Oh, that... Yeah, let's... My cavalry team is fine for now. I'm okay with that. Okay, so we're going to add someone to that team. And... who to add, really? Maybe, I mean, Amalia's level 40. What equipment does Amalia have? She's got a great sword, Drakestone Ice Shield, freeze and stun immunities, a ruby pendant, and a sapphire pendant. Just off the bat. Okay, so she's going to be a heavy hitter for that team, that's for sure. Like, that's a kind of ridiculous team for her. She's got Omega Shatter, which is a single enemy and it's unguardable. Penetrate with a piercing strike, unguardable. Heavy Slash. Hawkeye, next attack a true strike and guaranteed critical. Wild Kick, inflicts stun and guard seal, and heavy guard. So, not terrible. Like, a 2-hit 100 potency attack is a little much. Like, I honestly think Heavy Slash would be a little bit better. Penetrate is also probably a little bit more useful. Let's... a column. Let's do full column. That way, if there's not a full column, she'll Heavy Slash. And I think that'll work out for what she needs. And then I'll probably be stealing that Ruby and Sapphire pendant as time goes on. In fact, I have a Lapis pendant that I could switch that out for, right? I thought there was one. I thought I saw one that was empty. Yes. And then do we have a Carnelian pendant that we can swap that out for? I don't have one at the moment. But do I have someone that I can... because she'll still have 3. Anyone have 2 that needs... like, well, anyone who has 2 that I can actually increase with that is the question. But yeah, I think that unit's going to be a fair bit more dangerous now. And so I guess the next installment, I'll go ahead and end this episode here, and then we'll do the Sigil fight. And then the Kingdom of Gordonia. And then Ferocious Loyalty. So yeah, we've got plenty to do. So I'll go ahead and end this episode here, and I'll see you all in the next installment. So till then, later everyone.